Yo, what is up, guys? It's Sync Sports Bets here, and in today's video, I got 4 player props for the college football Saturday slate. It will be 2 separate games, and both will be correlated of a QB and a wide receiver. But before we get into those picks, let's go to our video picks from last night for Friday. We had one BYU pick and one Northwestern pick. Hinkley Ropati hit under 42.5 rush yards. The running back one, LJ Martin, actually got injured in the first half, so he had a bigger workload, and he still hit under. I think he had like 32 rush yards. So that was a piece of cake. I mean, BYU even won the game, and he had more carries, but he also got hurt a little bit, but he came back in the game in the end. Um, Still hit that under easily as the RB2. And then the next pick is Northwestern, Caleb Komolafi under 15.5 rush yards. This was the easiest pick I've ever had in so long. He had 6 carries for -1 yards. I mean, he doesn't have that much attention to carry the ball. His workload is very, very minimum. So this was the easiest pick I could have ever done. And plus, he had like 2 negative rush plays. So coach definitely did not want to play this guy. He is garbage. So this was a hit. Let's go. We greened out for yesterday's picks. I know it's 2 picks, but gotta take the wins, man. I'm sick of these flex plays. We really gotta hit a 4-man. I'm really hoping that tonight is the night. Um, let's get into these picks here. Our first pick of the day, I really, really like Dylan Raiola over 236.5 pass yards. Now, this guy is a beast, man. Going to ESPN here. Everyone is saying that this guy is the second Patrick Mahomes because I don't know, man. I did not watch the game. I watched a couple of the highlights, and this guy can sling it. I mean, they were up most of the game against a garbage team, so he didn't really have to throw the ball, but he threw for 238 versus UTEP, 19 versus 27 and 2 touchdowns. So he's gonna have to air it out versus Colorado, and Colorado's defense is terrible. They let the North Dakota State quarterback have over 200 yards, and yeah, it was pretty sad. All the North Dakota State players hit their overs versus the Colorado defense. So I was not expecting that when I was watching that game, but the Colorado Nebraska game is all overs, man. The only reason I'm not doing the Colorado players today is because their lines are way too high. Just because we're posting the day of, it's a little too late to lock these in for the Colorado plays. So we're just gonna do Dylan Rayola, and let's pair him with his wide receiver one from last week, Isaiah Nayer, over 57.5 receiving yards. Going to the last 5, he has absolutely crushed this line besides Rice. Um, he had 121 yards against, that garbage team I was talking about, but that is still crazy numbers. And Rayola only threw for 238, so over half his yards was to Nayer. So this is his wide receiver one. This is a correlated play, so you will receive kind of a discounted amount of your winnings, probably. So if you put in $10 instead of winning $100, you'll win $90. So that sucks, man. But it's because Prizepicks knows that this is the best plays that people can do is correlated plays, because if a quarterback hits over his passing yards, it's 90% likely that his wide receiver one will hit his receiving yards, right? That's pretty obvious here. So let's go to our next 2 picks for a correlated play. We're going to do Grayson McCall and Kevin Concepcion. Grayson McCall had a light out shootout game last game. Let's go to Outlier here. Since Outlier didn't have the other 2 picks, they do have these 2 picks, so we can do some research on them. Look at that. Straight green, like killing it. Close to 300-yard games, most of these games. So he's hit the last 5 out of 5. And then he's only hit under versus Duquesne 1 game. And these are not solid opponents, but if you do look at passing yards allowed, Tennessee is ranked 64, which is not great at all. And I definitely can see NC State being behind a lot of the game and having to throw the ball a ton, man. So I love this pick here. And then for our last pick, Kevin Concepcion, he is a beast. I think he's a top 10 wide receiver in the nation right now in college football. He had 121 yards last week. Obviously, this is Grayson McCall's number one wide receiver to throw to. Do not look at these stats here. This is a totally different quarterback throwing to him, but he did have several 100-yard games and even 60-yard games too, 70-yard game. Still really, really good. His line is super high right now. Everyone's betting over because Grayson McCall is legit, man. He was not on the team last year as much. I don't even think he was on the team at all. I think he transferred. Corrects me if I'm wrong, but that is his number one option, and he's going to be slinging it. He's really, really accurate quarterback. I love Grayson McCall for NC State. So pair these up and do a four-man power play. If you want to flex it, I mean, we have been hitting the flex plays lately with the four-man. So if you look on the spreadsheet here, a lot of flex hits. These are all the video picks I've been putting out. So, guys, these are my four picks for the college football Saturday slate. The discount is $10. So, at least if you put in $10, instead of winning $100, it's $90 because you have a correlated play. Prizepicks does not like that because they know that it is an easy hit for most people when they put in these slips. This is the smartest slip to put in. Trust me, guys. You guys will win a lot if you guys start doing correlated plays because it makes sense, man. So, especially for football. So, if you guys enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe. That would mean so much to me. We just hit 200 subscribers. I can't wait to keep growing as a small channel. We got almost 100 people on Discord, and it is popping off. Very, very enjoyable community. And we post slips from all sports, but mainly football right now, just because that is the easiest to bet on currently. And if you guys enjoy seeing Outlier, make sure to click the link in my YouTube bio. It is my specific link. It would support me so much since I'm partnered with them. And if you sign up, it's a 7-day free trial and $20 monthly after that to have access to the entire page of Outlier. So, hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's hit this four-man. I'm so excited to watch these games tonight. So you guys have a lot of time to put in this slip if you guys are watching the video a little bit later in the day. So we will see you guys later. I will be posting a video tonight to post a four-man that I really, really like for NFL Sunday slate. So stay tuned for that, and we will see you guys in the next video. Peace.